The word peace is a word that seems to elude all of our modern society. Right now, our hearts are very troubled by the Eastern European conflict with Russia and Ukraine and the many senseless activities that are happening there and the loss of so many innocent lives. We certainly pray for peace in that situation. And yet we have to understand as children of God that peace is not necessarily the end of physical conflict. In fact, Jesus to his disciples and ultimately to you and me today makes a promise about that in John 14 verse 27 when he says, "My peace I give to you. Not as the world gives do I give. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid." Jesus says, as you look around the world, you won't find peace. In fact, someone has said that over the last 3,000 years of the history of man, that there have been probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 15,500 plus wars or conflicts that have resulted in the loss. And this is an estimate, of course. There's no way to know this exactly, but those 15,000 plus conflicts and wars have resulted in the loss of 3.6 billion lives. Obviously, we're not going to find peace in the world. So where do we find it? Jesus says, "Peace I leave with you. My peace I give to you." We find it in Christ. Jesus further elaborates on this in the following verse, John 14:28. He says, "You have heard how I said unto you, I go away and come again unto you. If you love me, you would rejoice." There's the opposite of conflict. There's what peace brings, rejoicing. He says, "You would rejoice because I said to you, I go to the Father, and the Father is greater than I." You see, Jesus is teaching us that peace, although it's not found in the world, it is found in the Father through him. So whatever it is in your life that troubles you, whatever it is in your life that bothers you, that disturbs you, whatever the conflicts are, recall that Jesus told us the greatest place we can go, really the only place we can go, is the Father.